back in Week 12. The Jets dominated their first matchup against the Dolphins. Can Miami get revenge? Find out next on Madden Football.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special.
Now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his 4th NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him. And you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 72 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So Tua making the completion there. What's different about playing a left-handed quarterback like him? And specifically, I guess, what does this defense need to try and take away?
I'll take the first part that you asked about being left-handed. We've got to find out if he can move to his right and still continue to be accurate. So I want to push him in that direction and see if he can get his body squared around and make those throws that he's used to making. The next part is he's a dart thrower. Loves those short to intermediate routes first. Sit on those and make him throw the deep ball. Not that he's not capable, but you want him to prove it to you first.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
So the Jets now in great position here to start things out. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, a former Blue Hen out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Flacco. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jerome Baker coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Now Flacco. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 13 carries, 55 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flacco. firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Jets coming in looking for win number 10 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how the offense has performed. But I'll bet they're absolutely thrilled with how the defense played last week, holding their opponents to just 3 points, and that was it. They gave anything comparable to that performance? This one's absolutely locked up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Flacco looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. On the handoff, Campbell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. Flacco. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Holding offense. This is unbelievable.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Passing play, Flacco. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Dolphins offense returning to the field. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quinnen Williams in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua going to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll look to throw again. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Flacco to throw again on second down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenges. This series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Tua to try again on second down. Wilson's got it complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Tua sets up to pass it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Tua on 4th down as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. Flacco off play action. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now Flacco. Throw right side. Wilson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we
see scoring plays, in fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
Returnable here for Davis. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Flacco here on second down. He finds Corey Davis. And he's He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Able to power through. Takes it to about the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Flacco. He gets it underneath to Hall. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Flacco. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Play action, Flacco. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Flacco. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flacco fakes the give. Sets to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They go pass again with Flacco. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Hardman on the return. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. New York set to take the field. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room. Maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. To pass, Flacco. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Flacco will take to the air again. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A red zone 1st down for Flacco. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tua going to throw. Floating one, incomplete. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third down, White. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. He'll hit Mostert again here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. White on 2nd down. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now White. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. White looking to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Option play, here's Hall. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll run again. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. And they will take a knee here. To a knee goes Flacco, and that should be it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.